Creative guitar. My name's Finbar, as you know. It's early Sunday morning. I've just finished my boot up routine, which I do every morning, and I thought I would share something with you. Why I'm doing this blog. Look, at first, I'm 50 now, but the first period of my life, I was dedicated to playing music and playing guitar and learning every single thing I could about playing. Then I was lucky enough to be sponsored and do clinics all over the place. Play the NAMM show, do a whole bunch of stuff, right? And then I got involved in technology, some of you know, and for the last 20 years I've been building technology companies, living in different countries, and a whole bunch of stuff's happened in my life, which has been amazing. And looking back in retrospect, I started my musical journey from a very good core understanding of theory and knowledge-based learned behavior. When I got into technology, it was a bit different. I came at that whole thing from a point of questioning. Now, I've always been a reverse engineer. I like to learn things by pulling them apart. And if you're anything like me, this will be a great lesson for you. So I want to teach you about going from being a hack to a hacker. Okay, now the difference between a hack, in my view, is just someone who mucks around, is not too serious about it, has a bit of fun, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But a hacker is someone who has a definitive goal and goes to the end point and reverse engineers that end point to figure out the moving parts and then comes up with a solution. And by doing that, you often come up with a unique and different viewpoint on how to actually come up with a solution. Hence why I've had so much success in the stuff I do with technology. Now, I started to apply that methodology to my thinking through my success in my tech career into my music career. So spending the last 20 years or so learning theory and all the rules, and then going into tech and doing the same thing but without any rules and just imagination, and then coming up with all this great success started to get me to apply that to my music. Hence why I do things like I'll write the words to a song, I'll map it to Morse code. I'll then learn the Morse code on the guitar as the rhythm part, so the rhythm part's actually saying the words to a song. Whatever. It's just looking at unique ways to be creative and how to find a voice that makes you stand out from everyone else that sounds the same because they've come through the same thinking and methodology. So this blog is all about trying to, not just about me showing you licks, I'm trying to instill in you a purpose, a way to go beyond what you think is possible. Now, this concept of hack to hacker is adding, difference between the two words is two letters, right? E and R. I call that exploration and reverse engineering. So in forthcoming episodes, I'm going to show you some things. One of them is called the Stegosaurus in the living room. It's something that's sitting right, it's hiding right in clear sight, but it's going to help you play very angular, bebop sounding jazz without knowing really any theory. These are the approaches that I want you to put into your arsenal and to be able to spend a little bit of time each day questioning things. Starting to mimic other instruments. Even a speech, try and mimic the phrasing of that speech. Whatever it is that you do. You know, I'll often tune strings. I've got some songs coming up which I might show you on some other episodes where I tune the E up to an F sharp, the D, E down to a D, the C to a C, the A to a C sharp. Why? Because I don't know what I'm doing. And by not knowing what the tuning is and not knowing any of the chords is a great way to start listening and start exploring. So my challenge to you today is, in the forthcoming episodes, obviously, look at, try and take on board what I'm saying more so than the licks. It's the understanding. But my challenge to you today is to try and mimic something, try and question something in your life. Try and think about music from a different perspective. Try and understand, why are modes modes? Why is blah, blah, blah? Why am I playing this? Why? Just the point of questioning rather than taking for granted is the exploration part. Once you can find something that you can't find an answer to, that's when you can start reverse engineering it. Once you start reverse engineering it, you're going to find new ways to approach things. You're going to find a new voice, which will give you a unique characteristic, which will give you something that people can identify with and hopefully bless you in your career. That's my rave for the day. Great day.